Okay, so I got quite a few questions, most of them from Raven. And I'm gonna try and hurry up and do this before my roommate comes back and thinks that I'm like talking to myself. She'll be super confused because I'm a confusing person. Okay, so I don't know if I should start at the bottom or the top. First one, what is it that I love about Cass? What do I love about Cass? I love his loyalty. I love how he's like so faithful, and like I also really like that Cass, like, he just has this ability to make you feel like he could do anything. But like, you know, my favorite line in Supernatural ever is when Castiel says, "I'll hold them off, I'll hold them all off." Because like that line, like, it says so much about who Cass is. He calls it hubris, but I think it's just this confidence in himself when it's not hubris, because he is confident when he is like fortified by the people around him, like God or Dean. Like when he has faith in other people, it gives him tremendous faith in himself, and I think that's a really, really cool thing, a really beautiful thing. What is my opinion on being whelmed? Not overwhelmed or underwhelmed, just whelmed. I would have to say Robin is a very, very intelligent young man, and he knows how to turn a phrase. And I think I'm frequently whelmed. I think I'm pretty flatlined most of the time, especially with society in general. How much older is Daniel than Faith? Well, I'm assuming that they're maybe 4 years older, maybe 4 years apart. Daniel's about 4 whenever Faith comes along. I don't know. That seems like a good year to me. I always wish that my parents had waited longer with my brother. I don't know. I don't know. I like it when there's a bit more of a gap. I think it's cute. Especially with someone as sweet as Daniel, because he's not an asshole like my brother. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Peach. I love peach ice cream. Grater's peach ice cream is probably the best thing on the planet. I also love Bluebell strawberry cheesecake ice cream. I could eat that by the gallon. Seriously, tell me a story. Raven! I can't tell you a story, it'll take so long. What am I supposed to tell you about? God, you're so demanding. Castiel gets a little creative with the kids' lunches, and when Daniel gets to middle school, he still like writes him notes and stuff, and like his friends make total fun of him because Cass writes him like these big long notes and like gives him cards in his lunch and stuff. So like, have a great day, I love you, you're gonna do great, and it's all like, they're like bumblebees on the card and like just like totally kid stuff, and like I'm sure Daniel just sits at the table and face palms, and Cass just thinks he's being the best, and he's like the sweetest dad ever. But like when he gets home, Daniel's like, can you not do that? And Cass would probably just get so hurt by it, and Dean would have to like explain to him that it's not anything personal. So Cass like starts writing him like these really formal notes on like just pieces of paper, because he doesn't understand that he doesn't like have to keep saying. There. The end. How do I feel about 2014 Cass and the Endverse? I think it's fascinating. I just think like there's so many ways you could take it, and there's so many ways that you can end up in the Endverse, and seeing everybody's take on that is really cool. This is a freaking hard question. Raven, talk about using your brain. What's your favorite episode of Supernatural? I really, really, really love Swan Song. Makes me feel just, if I'm alone and I watch it, I cry like a bitch, but if I'm with other people, then I'm not gonna cry, because that's not how I work. But oh my god, freaking just adore Swan Songs. What sort of things will be on our Supernatural drinking game list? Every time they slam the Impala doors unnecessarily hard, or try to get in at the same time. Every time Sam makes a bitch face. God, we're just gonna have alcohol poisoning, Mel, by the end of it. Every time Dean makes a lame joke. every time Dean and Cass have ocular intercourse. Every time we laugh, every time we go, ow, my heart, every time we say, oh God, my feelings. How about we just drink? That sounds like a good idea. Can Tiny be our love child even though you're allergic to him? Yes, of course. I thought he already was. I thought he was already. What is our song? We need a song. I really like the song You Are the Sunshine of My Life by Stevie Wonder, even though that that was my parents' wedding song. So that's kind of weird. But I really love that song. No, wait. No, it wasn't. Okay, we're safe. Because theirs was Ribbon in the Sky, I'm pretty sure. This one song by Ambrosia, which is, oh God, what's it called? Shit. I make my mom play it, like, every time I'm in the car with her. Make a list, baby, and I will make it come true. God, I can't remember what it's called, but it's by Ambrosia, which is this old 70s band. But I love 70s bands. What is your most ridiculous headcanon? My most ridiculous headcanon? What does that even mean? Well, I guess my most ridiculous headcanon is that Cass is, he has a lot of hobbies. So, like, he tries scrapbooking and then he loses interest, and he, like, does gardening and he loses interest, and then he does, like, he tries to do all these stuff. He does, like, yoga, and he does, like, you know, Pilates, and, like, all this shit, and, like, Dean's just completely confused by it. But also, Cass, because of his, you know, training as a warrior of God, kind of takes over the PTO at their school, and, like, is on hospitality committee and has his like thumbs and all these pies going on at the school, and he's always like organizing shit. He like takes bitches out when they try to like stop him. Cass would be like the most amazing booster parent ever. Like if Faith did like choir or dance or something, like Cass is raising money like it is happening. That's probably my most ridiculous headcanon is Cass being the like soccer mom, because you know, he spent like a millennia being a warrior. If he wants to be a fucking soccer mom, he can. And that's that. What is the last fandom thing that made me cry? I would have to say that this video that Mel sent me recently, like 2 days ago, oh my God, I wept like a bitch. Like, I mean, well, not wept, but like I was like, like, you know, and I like Skyped her and I was like, why did you do this? Why did you do this to me? You're mean. That was so rude. But probably that video, which was all about, it was like, you know, fan vid, and it just like, you know. And then last but not least, How Much Do You Love Me from Raven. I love you, like, I love white cupcakes with white icing after they've been in the refrigerator. And it's like crunchy frosting and they've got sprinkles on them. Like, that's a fucking lot. I love you like Dean loves Cass. You already knew that. I love you so much, baby. I love all of you. Mel, I love you. You know I love you. I tell you every day. Chris, I love you. I swear to God, I laughed so hard today I thought I was gonna throw up. I just love all of you. So, bye.